CARDIGAN is an innovative new project which has been funded by the British Council. The project has two partners. Oxford Brookes University is the academic partner, and we provide management for the study and also artificial intelligence which underpins some of the analysis for the study. And then there's the medical partner, which is the hospital Federico Gomez, which is a pediatric children's hospital in Mexico City.
In Mexico, we have like over 9% of adults, of the total population of adults with type 2 diabetes. And we even have data that almost 14% of the total adults have it, and 1 out of 2 do not know they have it. Type 2 diabetes also has to do with poor and unhealthy lifestyles. So in Mexico, we developed a program for childhood obesity we call mellitus. Mellitus is meant to treat overweight and obese kids and change their unhealthy lifestyles to healthy lifestyles. We changed their diet habits, increasing vegetable, food and whole grain cereal consumptions, and decrease sugar added beverages that have a very high caloric intake, and increase water, simple water consumption. On the other hand, we also increase and promote physical activity in a daily basis.
Antes de entrar al hospital, jugaba muchos videojuegos, no salía mucho a jugar, me quedaba acostado, no hacía nada. Comía pizza, papas, jugos, refrescos.
We know when somebody moves that it tells us both their identity, so you can tell a person who they are from how they walk and move, but also you can tell if a person's how well they feel, so their health, and also their mental well-being. So in the trial, we've recruited 52 young people, and of those people, a number are overweight, obese, a number are healthy controls, and some of the children have type 2 diabetes. When we're collecting data, we take a series of measures. So we measure their gait, so we measure the gait over 10 meters and then for 6 minutes. And this tells us a little bit about also their fitness and how well they can do the movement. We also are measuring their functioning, so we measure their strength and their general fitness and flexibility. And then we have a series of clinical measures that are taken at the hospital. And in these, we're looking at their systems and how they're working. So the cardiovascular system, the metabolic system, and also the musculoskeletal system.
So the machine learning approach we're using is called criticality analysis. And it's a method that I developed over some time now, particularly with the aim to allow systems that change dynamically to be used for categorization problems. Now, in gait analysis, specifically for complex problems to do with clinical analysis of gait, it's very hard to separate out gait, even though it might be very obvious for the observer to see differences between gait. But to do this in a systematic analytical method is quite difficult, and the method that we've developed of criticality analysis allows you to do this very efficiently.
The gait sensors are small sensors. So here's one that we're using on the study. So it's an inertial measurement unit. The sensor is affordable, and so all you have to do, we put it on the children's back, and from that we can estimate walking parameters.
So the next steps for this particular project is to look at the 6-minute walk data to see what happens when the children get more tired or have more metabolic stress. But also we want to further this work to see how further applications of criticality analysis can help us understand highly variable dynamic data in biology and medicine.
A partir de que entré al hospital, practico más cosas, me socializo con más personas, practico natación, básquetbol y ya. Y como más verduras o cóctel. Yo tomo agua en mi casa y no jugos ni refrescos.